Hello guys, we are continuing with our tutorial on the table element. In this tutorial, I'm going to be focusing on the three elements, three parts, three components of the table element. We are going to look at the t-head, the t-body, as well as the t-foot in this tutorial, so that you also understand how to organize the content of your table into headers, the body, as well as the footer. So inside our body element, now inside our table element, we are going to type the headings for our content using the t-head. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to include a row here. I'm going to include the row first. I have actually drawn my row over there. And then I'm also going to use the t-head tag standing for table header. And then in my t-head tag, I'm going to use the th tag and write the, let me just write in uppercase, the content of my heading. Then I'm going to have the surname. Then I'm going to have the profession. Then we have the profession over here. Okay, this is the t-head. This is done in order to include the headings for this body content. So let's actually reload our browser. You are going to notice that we have the headings. Because these are headings, they have been emboldened, they are bold, as you can notice. And then we are now going to look at the tbody. Since we have our heading here, the headings for our column, these are our column headings, we are going to have the body of our table. So in order to use a body, we are going to include the tbody tag and enclose everything inside the tbody tag and reload. You're not going to notice much of a change, but if you're paying attention, you will notice that there is a space at the bottom underneath the column headings over there. We now have added a little bit of space because of this element. Now we are going to include the footer of our in our table using the tfoot element. Tfoot element. For this tfoot element, I'm just going to include a new content, a new item that we are going to use the attribute to determine the call span. We're going to use the call span attribute. If you don't know anything about attributes, please visit our previous tutorials where we spoke about the attributes. We are going to say 3. I want this footer to occupy 3 columns. So I'm going to say, write some text. This is the list for our employees. Something like this. This is our footer, the footer of our table. Let's just reload. You will notice that the footer is appearing at the top of the table, which is so strange. We are going to fix that one using CSS so that you know where the footer is supposed to appear at the bottom of our table, not at the top of our table. And you will notice that this footer is actually merging all the 3 columns that we have because of this call span attribute. Okay, let me just go back and return my styling of the table over there. Oops, I've actually uncopied that one. Let me just do it and make it say undo, and then return the style for my table there and reload. Yes, as you can see, it's because we did not add the border around our th elements, th tags. That is why we are seeing this. So now I'm going to add the th so that we have a border as well around my column headings, as you can see. And also let me add a border around the footer as well. And reload. Oops, it's not adding a border. Okay, dokie. We are going to fix the footer in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please share, subscribe, comment, and like this video in order for us to continue creating these tutorials to help you learn and other people master web development. Thank you again for being our visitor. We appreciate you supporting us. Continue doing this up to the end.